Since September, the Greek government officially announced that the initial golden visa parameters are no longer in effect. So this means you'll have to spend a lot more money to get a Greek residence permit. More specifically, you'll now have to invest a minimum of 800,000 euros, 400,000 euros, depending on the area of your preference, and that's a pretty penny. So here are 10 things you should consider before getting your Greek golden visa so that you get more bang for your buck. Let's dive right in. So the first step is to define why you actually want a Greek golden visa. It might just be the most important step of all. Why are you in the Greek market? Why do you want to get a Greek golden visa? Getting a golden visa is a process that involves time, effort, money, and feeling good and secure about your choices is vital. So start with some simple questions. What is your long-term plan? What is your motivation? Are you looking to buy property in Greece for a second citizenship? Are you diversifying your passport portfolio? Are you looking for somewhere to retire maybe? Are you going to be doing business? Are you looking for education, healthcare options? Are you looking for free travel within the EU? Whatever the reason may be, it might be a multitude of reasons. It's always good to have a clear vision and understanding of why you want a Greek golden visa. Okay, so second step is do some area research. A little homework goes a long way, so use whatever resources you can find online to your advantage. If you're working with a real estate agency, ask questions about different locations in terms of infrastructure, transportation, schools, shopping districts, parks, green spaces, even traffic. Once you've got your data, start thinking what type of location feels closest to what you have envisioned. Are you into quiet coastal living, or are you searching for something more urban and lively? Look into possible areas and choose 3 areas you think would be a good fit for you and your family. Number 3 is plan ahead. So, in terms of education or healthcare, college education and healthcare are incredibly important if you have children or plan to grow your family. Access to quality education and getting proper healthcare when you actually need it can be huge stressors for people with kids. Greece offers free healthcare and college education for all its citizens, so that's a huge weight off your shoulders, knowing that you won't go into crippling debt, to offer your children the tools they need for the future, and also making sure that they are tended to and cared for the moment they get sick. No bills that stress you out afterwards, especially in the case of medical emergencies. This also ties in with our previous point. Do your research in terms of healthcare facilities and schools in the area that you have picked so that you have access to both. Number 4, spend a few days doing things that locals do. If you decide to go through with the golden visa process, you'll probably have to come to Greece at least a couple of times before it's issued. Make sure that during one of those visits you have enough time to spend doing what locals usually do. This will be a preview of your life here eventually. You won't be a tourist anymore. So familiarizing yourself with the way things work is key. Things like what time businesses open, how late the trains are, or how often does the metro run, what day the open air market operates. These things are common knowledge and part of everyday life here for the locals. But to you, it's a ton of important information that will make your adjustment a lot easier and more streamlined. Building on our previous point, make a connection with the locals. Start building a bond with the community. You might be tempted to buy necessities online out of habit or convenience, especially because connecting with the locals can be intimidating. Not knowing the language and the customs can often deter someone from actually going into a shop and making that first contact. But that's such a big part of your future integration here that you should absolutely go for it. Most, if not almost all Greeks speak very decent English and are eager to help out. A warm smile goes a long way. Introduce yourself and buy something from a local shop. Embrace the community, and the community will embrace you back. Last but not least, say yes. Say yes to seeing a building that might not be a new construction but has interesting details. You don't have to follow through. Understand that it's a process. All the sea and sun comes at a price. The price is things moving slower than what you might be used to. Greece only very recently recovered from a very deep financial crisis, and again very recently transitioned from outdated bureaucratic processes to a more streamlined digital ecosystem. So things take time, delays are sometimes difficult to predict or even bypass, but keep a positive outlook and trust the process. Thank you for joining me today on another video from Solomon United Realtors. I am Lydia, and I hope to see you in our next video. Bye.